Well, good morning from Orlando and day 7, halfway through. Overall, first week, yeah, it was kind of half and half, but feeling pretty positive for the second week. Today we're going to Islands of Adventure. We have the Express Pass, the ultimate one, so we can go on as many times as we want, which is going to be really interesting. Apart from Hagrid's, that's the only one. So obviously we're going to aim for that one first. So yeah, feeling positive, feeling good. This is a no right now at 105 minutes. For some odd reason, people are still going in that, looking at thinking that that's an okay time. As I said, we've got the express passes. Hagrid doesn't use the express pass, so it's literally no point. It's just a waste of time right now, so we're just going to hit. And the thing is, that's probably a good time. 105 minutes is probably a good time probably for Hagrid's, but we're just not here for that. I would rather use my time where we can actually go on many other rides with the express pass. So we'll maybe come back in a bit. Maybe it's just all the hotel guests and all that and such like. So we'll just let them be, and then we'll come back in a bit and see how it goes.
Oh, do you want to do that?
So I swear I think we have like the worst luck going in this holiday. So obviously Hagrid's was 105 minutes. We went to Velocicoaster. That looks like it's not on at all right now. And we saw from the distance it looks like Hulk is also not going right now. So paying this express pass, which was like 200 quid a ticket. Because I'd rather be honest what you pay for. That's you know, it's for you guys to know as well. Crisis diverted. It looks like the Hulk's going again now. So here's hoping we can go on it. Velocicoaster's still not going on, which would be nice to go on, but hopefully Hulk will be the one we'll go on first. We just need a good roller coaster, I think, first to start the day off. I think that would be good. So we've done the Marvel stuff. We went on the Hulk ride, which fella loved it. Myself, no, not for me. I don't think I'll be doing. A bit too rough for me. I actually felt quite bad after it. And to be fair, I've heard folk it's a bit, it's going a bit rough, that ride. But then we went on Spider-Man. Loved Spider-Man. I loved it when I was young. Still love it now. I think that's pretty fantastic. So just kind of having a wee wander and see where we are. We're going into this area, which I forget what it's called. They've got names. I don't know its names. I'm just here. So we're in Toon Lagoon and we were going to go on the log ride, but that's been delayed. So we thought, right, we'll walk on a little bit. We'll go to, this is obviously the Kong ride, and surprise, surprise, as we walk past it, it says they're experiencing delays. So we just hammer bad luck in theme parks, I think, at this point. You know what I mean? And it's really not good because obviously we've got this express, and we saw one ride doesn't even Hagrid's doesn't use it, and it doesn't look like one of the boat rides doesn't use it either. So it's not really doing a great deed, especially how much it costs.
with real live raptors.
So we did Velocicoaster, and I think me and my father are very similar in
Never again.
never again. I think it's funny because like we did the Hulk, and my father was finding that. I found it quite a bit rough, the Hulk. The difference with Velocicoaster is those, and the hams a lot, is when they go upside down is not a pleasant experience. Good timing. I don't know. I just don't find that very pleasant ride whatsoever. I actually felt unsafe. It felt like I don't kind of feel safe on this ride a little bit. That's how it kind of felt. But yeah, I think that's
It is
maybe.
safe, but
No, it is
that
safe. No, I don't mean in that way. It
aye.
it doesn't feel. It feels wrong actually because it's not. I think if it was an over shoulder, which I'm kind of surprised they don't offer. Like, you know what I mean? Like maybe a
Yeah.
couple in the back if you want that kind of
Uh-huh.
experience. It's a nice view though, I guess. That's a plus. Well, Islands Adventure is done for the day because we're kind of struggling with it. It's just annoying. One of the rides I would really want to go on that I've never went on when I was young because my mum wouldn't let me go on it. Ride Falls, I want to say, that's closed, and certain rides don't even do the express, like Hagrid's obviously, and that's like a 90-minute wait. No, thank you. We're just, as again, I think we've just got this mindset of what it used to be, and I guess it's more maybe our fault. I guess that it's become kind of horrible now, really. To be honest, a lot of it is just it's hard to describe it all. To be honest, it's not what it was, which is obviously going to happen. But they haven't. Everything is just all, as I said, everything's all busy and everything's all. The food is also an issue at Islands Adventure and Universal. The food is pretty bad and way overpriced, even more so than Disney, which I was quite shocked about. So yeah, we're heading out and not really sure what's going to happen. But so we had a wee chill and rest after Islands Adventure, and Fowler decided wanted to go to Riviera because what's quite good about this Skyliner, how it's connected with Pop Century, Art of Animation, and then Caribbean. Yes? Yeah. Caribbean, and then the Riviera. And we haven't been there, so we thought, give it a go and have a wee look around, and it does look really nice, the hotel. So yeah, so we're gonna take you there, and you're gonna come with us. And
When exiting the cabin, please supervise children, collect your belongings, and watch your step. Thank you for flying with us. Por favor, permanezcan sentados hasta que las puertas se abran automáticamente.
so we at the Riviera had a wee look about, and we must sound like so miserable in this trip, but it's not really for us. It also visually just doesn't look very nice. It just looks like a block of grey flats, to be honest, and that's probably someone thinking, how do you see that? But it just kind of, there's just something not very. What I don't really understand, but a lot of like the kind of these more, because that's DVC, I want to say, the hotel is there's no character to that place whatsoever. There's nothing that screams Disney. There's nothing that really kind of screams, as I says, any form of character in that place. End of day 7. Nearly forgot to actually finish this one. So will this continue on? I'm forgetting. Yeah. I'll continue on to the next one, which I'm not really sure what I'm going to do tomorrow for day 8. We'll figure that when it comes to now. Well, try that again. Well, good morning to day 8 of Orlando, and I'm not really sure what's the plan today is. I think my father wants to do his own thing, and I think I might be going to studios myself. I'm not really 100% sure. So yes, you guess it, I am obviously in studios, and my father did come this time. He did. As I said earlier, he wasn't kind of 100% sure, but I think he's made the right decision. But I think it's better if you're going to do it, just do it in the morning when you're kind of fresh and ready, and then leave later on, especially when it's temperatures right now. It's going to get a lot warmer. So yeah, it's 26 right now. So and as you can guess it, we were planning on going Rock and Roller Coaster, but it's closed right now. Right, we're already calling it. We planned on going to Disney Springs tomorrow, but we thought we'll just do it today because, so as I said, the Rock and Roller Coaster was down, but it is now back up, and it's already an hour wait. And what else was it? Rise is down now. Rise is down as well. So it's just, and you're looking at it, everyone's just walking about like zombies at this point. It just feels like everyone's just have no idea what to do. Yeah, so we thought, right, we're just calling it instead of just constantly walking about in this heat. So at least if you're going to do that, it should be somewhere like Disney Springs where you can go into shops and do something at least, you know. And the plan is we're going to take a bus because we've not been to Saratoga Springs, because then you can walk from there. So I think we'll do that, something a bit different as well, something a bit new, and hopefully, unlike the rest of these vlogs, miserable. That's what it feels like I've been. I swear I'm a very happy person. I'm just being a realist, I think, in the experience we've kind of had, really. So, a little fun fact, if you're in the theme parks, you cannot go to Disney Springs via the theme parks and the buses. You need to go to, basically back to a hotel and travel via that way. The easiest way to do it if you're in a theme park, and which is the way we're going to do it, is go to Saratoga Springs and go obviously through the bus, and then you can walk from Saratoga Springs to Disney Springs. I don't think it's much of a walk, so you can kind of just do it that way instead of having to go back to your hotel and then travel that way. We changed the plan. Yes, we did say we were going to go to Saratoga Springs, but as we were waiting for the bus, it just wasn't appearing, so we thought we'll just go back to the hotel, had a wee rest, wash some clothes, had some food as well, and now we're in Disney Springs. The screaming hour continues.
It was good. I will give that.
And here we go, Father's favourite shop. The excitement. So the Edison there, we were kind of interested to eat, but the problem I have with a lot of these places is I feel like that's a very much a, it's all show and, you know, that's a problem with some of these kind of themed places. You're a bit worried if like it's all just going to be, as I say, show and not really worth it, but I mean it looks nice, it looks pretty. So this area kind of has a shop that I've been wanting to go to, was the Marvel shop. When we came here the other day, especially at night, it was just too damn busy. So we thought hopefully it'll be kind of quieter the day. Probably not, but we will soon see, shall we? Well, that's the Star Wars Galactic something, can't remember what it's called, and the Marvel shop, which I was kind of looking forward to. I was a bit kind of looking forward to it. There isn't really anything of that kind of in about Disney World, and they were kind of just fine. There wasn't really much there, to be honest. But that's what we felt the whole trip is. The merchandise is a bit kind of, and I've heard that before, to be fair, that the merchandise isn't very crazy, but so yeah, wasn't. There is the cool C-3PO heads, which I do quite fancy. That is actually quite cool looking. So I don't know. I'm tempted with that one. Well, it's the end of day 8. Just a chill day. Disney Springs. It's nice though. Needs to happen. We're doing that again tomorrow. Going to International Drive, so just another wee chill day. And it's a Saturday tomorrow, so parks are going to be even worse than the normal days of the week. So yes, of this episode, because I'm doing it in 2. So this, yes, I'm trying to remember days. It all kind of blends into one. So yeah, thank you for watching. I try not to be miserable. It's been quite hard this holiday. Quite eye-opening, a lot of things. So yeah, if you can please like, share and subscribe to see more of me being miserable, that would be great. But yeah, so